Hey everyone!
Hi you guys, so this is the first time we've ever gone live in our group, so we'd like to welcome you all and thank you very much for tuning in to us. If you don't know us, we are the One Power Couple. I'm Mr. Mick.
And I'm Stephanie.
And we are there to inspire and support, okay? Because there is so much negativity out there, okay, when it comes to supporting, couples or maybe even, any one of you guys out there that are starting a new business, because we know how many negative impulses are put in front of us day by day, right?
Yes, we
Okay,
do.
so I'm just going to let Stephanie do some talking, all right? Just give me 2 seconds. So she's going to dive straight in.
So, first of all, we're going to tell you a little bit about our background. Okay, guys? So, how we got to where we are now. So, obviously, I do network marketing as well. Okay, and basically I didn't have the support, did I, Mr. Mick?
No, I'm going to be totally honest with you, okay? I was probably one of those husbands that, you've come home from, all right? You've got this exciting opportunity, okay? It's absolutely like,
when you're like, yes,
Listen,
yes, I've got this opportunity, I'm so excited about it, and then, boom.
Cut her down like an axe, like a tree, like a stump, boom.
Gone.
It was pretty bad, wasn't it?
Yes.
Because to be fair, I didn't realise and I didn't see the bigger picture in this industry. Obviously, at the start of it, I wasn't really ready to learn, was I?
No, you wasn't.
So tell them, all right. Let's be 100% truthful here, because it's all about truth at the end of the day.
About truth.
It's not about pretending who you are. It's about who you are and how you do things. Okay, like if you've changed your ways and things like that. It's all about honesty when it comes to a journey.
Yeah.
You can't big up yourself and go on like you're some sort of rock star that you got a Lambo in the drive, but this drive doesn't even exist and neither does the Lambo. No, it's all about honesty, right? And at the start, all right, when she come home, I thought she was deranged, crazy.
You thought I was like some crazy woman.
I just thought to myself, oh my God, how much is this going to cost me?
Yes. And why did you feel like that?
Because at the end of the day, all right, I was out there.
Tell the truth, okay?
Let me get in on this video. Yeah?
We need a bigger stick. We need a bigger stand.
I need a bigger stand.
We know why we need a bigger stand.
Right.
That's just me
is that
being
better?
Horrible. Sorry, I won't be horrible.
Yeah, let's not be horrible. Right.
Good.
So basically, God, you're gonna have to start this again, love. All right? Because now I've totally and utterly forgot what I was talking about because you was taking the mick out of my head.
Sorry. Okay, so why did you feel like that?
Because I was there at work, all right, slugging my guts out, all right, 8 hours a day, probably longer, sometimes 12-hour shifts, okay? Absolutely battered, walking in that door like some slumped over caveman, all right? I felt bad in the morning. No, coming home from, how I used to work in the activities that I was doing, I was constantly battered at work. Like I cannot even begin to stress to you how much my body and what it was going through. I was pretty unhealthy. I had a lot of weight on me. Right, I had no diet because all I was doing was jumping from fast food to cafe
and
this, that, and the other.
And this is me coming home and telling you that I'm going to retire you from work in a year's time.
And I just turned around and said, "Yeah, right."
And he was not happy about that. He really was not happy about that, okay, guys? So, just going to do a few shout-outs. Hi, Megan. Hi, Luke. Thank you for jumping on. If you are getting value, please share. Please let us know where you're watching from. Give us some love hearts. Let us know you're still with us.
Yeah, and if we've bored you to death, put down in the comments we've bored you to death.
Yeah.
Right, so basically, we wanted to jump on this evening, okay, because it's all about support, all right? In the network marketing industry, there is loads of support. There's tons of support, okay? If you want to let yourself grow, you can go and you can get yourself some self-development, which is freely available on YouTube and a lot of social platforms if you look in the right place.
Yeah.
Okay, and also, there's a big thing that you need to learn in this industry, isn't there, babe?
Yeah, how to deal with negative people.
And negative impulses, okay?
Go on.
Nope.
No, go on.
Nope.
Go on.
Nope.
Go on.
Spit it out.
Spit it out. Go.
Right. So, there's so many negative impulses and stuff like that. Okay, you rush into business like Stephanie did. She rushed into this business, got this business opportunity. She thought it was like the best thing since sliced bread.
Yeah.
You know, okay, before even a toaster was even manufactured. You know, this was the best thing since sliced bread.
I wouldn't stop going on about it. I'd talk about it all the time, and I must have bored everyone to death.
Yeah, and the problem is because automatically inside your brain, when you get fired up and you are absolutely buzzing about an opportunity, you go in overdrive. You spam people with your mouth.
Verbal diarrhea.
Talking and talking and talking. And, you know, there's a way that I always think about this now, and I always say in the back of my brain, in the back of my mind.
Back of your brain?
Yeah, in the back of my brain somewhere. In the back of my mind, you know, when you're going in all guns blazing, expecting everyone else to love the opportunity the way you love it,
yeah,
you might as well go and give them a pair of running shoes and say, here you go, I'll see you on the next corner.
Yeah.
Because they're going to run a mile.
Of course they are, and you're gonna get their backs up straight away. Okay, so this is what we want to talk about tonight: how you can deal with your family and your friends when they're negative about what you're doing, because they don't understand what you're doing for a start. Okay, they really don't. They just think you're a bit cuckoo, a bit crazy. They really do. Come on, let's be honest. Have we been told we're crazy? Have we been told we're in a cult? How many of you have been told that you're in a cult? Put it in the comments if you've been told that you are in a cult.
Oh yeah, you're crazy.
That you might join like this thing.
Yeah, you might as well be, you know, I don't know. We've had everything thrown at us, haven't we, Steph?
Yes,
like we could sit here till kingdom come. Like we've fallen out with people over it.
We don't talk to certain people anymore.
There's certain people, like even family and stuff like that, that, you know, it's all gone like off the Richter, and it's like, don't talk this, that, and the other. Listen, guys, it's going to happen.
Yeah.
Okay, 100%. Right, I'm not lying. Okay, I'm not going to go out there and say, do you know what? Yeah, jump on the network marketing. Get into this career. It's an absolute blast. You'll sail through it, because it's bullshit if I addressed it in that way. Okay, there's going to be so much negativity out there that people are going to laugh at you.
They will.
All right, they're going to laugh at you on a daily basis. They're going to take the piss out of you. They might go and, you know, drop one-liners on your posts. All right.
You need to have strong shoulders. You need to be able to hold yourself up. Okay,
yeah,
when that happens,
definitely,
because it's going to be hard. There's no question about it, guys. Okay. It's a hard industry.
Because this is the way I look at it, all right? I love this saying, all right? Because it just makes me buzz. All right, I'm coming in now. I'm coming in hard, all right? Because whenever we start a, you know, in the network marketing industry, I like to say this, okay? We start off like a sponge, okay? We start off like a sponge, all right? And then we finish like, you know, rock hard, you know, posture, all involved, okay? Because at the start of it, we absorb all the negativity, okay? We take it to heart. We go up there, we shout our business from the rooftop. People laugh at us. We go home, we get pissed off. We don't want to hear it, you know, and we wind ourselves up. We make ourselves upset, okay? So that's why I like to talk about the sponge theory when it comes to network marketing and starting off in network marketing.
Yeah.
Because at the start of it, you will feel like a human sponge, because you will absorb so much negativity.
You will.
All right? And the growth for yourself, okay, obviously, is to listen to the, you know, the massive motivation that's widely available out there, and the self-development, because this will make you a stronger person, okay? Because you'll start off like a sponge and absorb, but by the time you start hitting peak point and you get into this career and you start learning the curves, okay, you'll be like a shield, all right? You won't be absorbing the negativity. You'll be deflecting it off of you. You'll be bouncing off of you like titanium, like you're titanium. Do you know what I mean? That is what's going to happen. So, we've
got a few tips for you tonight. Okay, guys? So, you need to learn to ignore people, okay? Learn to ignore your family members and friends, okay? Because friends can get jealous too. Friends can think, oh my God, you've got no time for me anymore. You're doing your business, blah, 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 blah. You know, and it does happen, and that's the truth.
But one thing as well that you need to realise, okay, is when people are out there, like Stephanie's just pulled the jealous word, the J word. The J word has been spoken about,
that big J word.
Okay, but also, all right, natural to the human mind as being in a comfort zone.
Yeah.
Okay, is as soon as you hear something that you possibly may doubt, all right, and not believe is true in the back of your mind, you'll doubt it straight away. You'll doubt it straight away. When we talk about comfort zone, it's easier to sit down in the house and go out and interact day after day. Sit down on the sofa and relax instead of walking around and doing things. Or the motivation and stuff like that. So that's what I talk about with that. A lot of people have that built in, all right? They have that sort of like, non-belief.
Yeah.
The same as a person has a comfort zone, all right? So maybe it isn't the fact that they're jealous, it's the fact that you've got to get your head round that people are not going to believe things the way you have.
And what we need to realise is it's not their journey, it's your journey. So you need to find a way of explaining it to them as best you can without them feeling like you're crazy.
Or
I'm going to say that.
Or feeling like you're crazy, or they thinking like you're
Yeah.
crazy, all right? There's two people here
Yes.
that you're going to make feel crazy.
Yes.
Either yourself, or them, or
them.
both.
Yeah.
Or both.
Well, I'm like nodding my head like there's someone sitting in front of me.
Right. But yes, also, this might really pee you off, yeah, and piss you off to the max, all right? One thing you need to always think about, all right? Do not go running back there and go and shouting your mouth off.
No.
Don't get vicious with the tongue. Don't start swearing. Don't start doing this, doing that.
Because the minute you've done that,
All right, they've won.
they've won.
Okay, they've won. You're sitting at home, pissed off, depressed, anxious, whatever. All right, whatever your mental stage is at that point, because it hits people differently. Why, they're sitting there laughing. They've won, guys.
They've won.
All right, so that is one of the biggest tips that we could ever give to you guys, is that don't just attack. All right, listen. There could be things like, right, okay, if you don't believe, you just have to wait and see, wouldn't you? Blah, blah, blah. If they keep on, let them have the last word. Let them have the last word, because you'll have the last laugh.
You will. Yeah, that's for definite. That really, really is.
Boom.
Boom.
Hashtag boom.
So if you are feeling like you've got no support from your family or your friends and you might have just started your business, find people that are like you, that have got the same mindset, that find groups. There's lots of groups out there, okay? There's lots of people that you connect with, that you can speak to, that will understand what you're going through because they've probably gone through it themselves.
And
Okay,
also,
so just remember you're not alone out there.
keep away from the dream stealers, all right?
Yeah.
And go and mingle and associate with the dream makers.
With the dream
all right?
makers.
There's loads of network marketers out there, and we support people and we support each other daily.
Yeah.
We are there morning, noon, and night to support posts, okay? And we believe, it's amazing. All right?
Yeah, there's so many
It is a
people out
game
there.
changer. It really is.
Yeah.
Okay, and if you're pushing your marketing career on Facebook, that's where you need to be.
Yeah.
You need to be in them groups. You need to be in them zones. You need to be adding these people. Okay, not everyone is going to be like yeah, and all rosy. Okay, but there is so many people out there. Like the support network on my side of things, Stephanie's side of things, the Mr. Mick and the one power couple. There's so much support. There's so much support for other network marketers on our profiles. It is big.
And this is what this group's going to be all about. This group is going to be here to support you guys, okay? Because, this is what it's for. It's to support you. It's to give you value. It's to help you. So you see posts that are going to help you out. You might have had I'm going to just say this. You might have had a really shit day, okay?
Oh my God, she swore.
Yeah, I have sworn.
She said the S word. Oh my God.
That's funny coming out of my mouth. Doesn't usually come out of my mouth.
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to say is that this is what this group's going to be about, because I know from experience, okay, that it can be quite lonely when you're doing network marketing, okay, when you're going into a business, when you haven't got the support from your husband, your friends, okay, because you've got no one to talk to. There's no one that understands what you're trying to do, okay, and it's very lonely.
It's very, very lonely.